Hello, everyone. I am SwordCailiburn687, and today I would talk about Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. If you guys really want to support this video, like, share, and subscribe. Without further ado, let's begin the video. The Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi series, or what it's called in Japan, the Dragon Ball Sparking series, has a lot of cool stages in the game. There are a lot of Dragon Ball stages in the Budokai Tenkaichi video games that a lot of players like to pick and select, like the Cell games, or even the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. For me and many other Dragon Ball fans, I hope that Sparking Zero has way more stages than Tenkaichi 3. Stages from Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball Z are going to be fine, but stages from Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball GT are probably going to be DLC. I know that there would be some Dragon Ball fans that would hate the idea of their favorite stages would eventually be DLC. But hear me out. I could see some of the Dragon Ball stages going to be potential DLC as a good thing. It would give the developers enough time to create new stages, and stages we never saw before in the Budokai Tenkaichi series. I know paying for DLC, it would suck for some fans, but if we do pay for DLC going forward with Sparking Zero, it would show support for Bandai for making more stages and more content in Sparking Zero going forward. Now I think this would be a good time to talk about what stages I would want in Sparking Zero. Let's begin this section by talking about the stages that most people saw in the trailers. The stages that are going to be in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, it is the canyons, the islands, Planet Namek, and West City. West City, it is going to be a new stage in the Dragon Ball Sparking series, all because it hasn't been in the Tenkaichi game. West City has been added in recent Dragon Ball video games like Dragon Ball Xenoverse and Dragon Ball Fighter. I think we would get the destroyed version of the stage from Dragon Ball Super, and it would be a cool looking stage. The other returning stages would be the field, the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, Kami's Lookout, Ginger Town from Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, the Highway Stage, Master Roshi's House, the Cell Games, and the Land of the Kais. Some people don't know what Ginger Town is. Ginger Town, it is the place in Dragon Ball Z. When Cell was first introduced, Cell absorbed all the people's energy in Ginger Town, and when he did, he basically killed them. I hope that this stage makes it in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. It would be a really fun stage. Now, let's talk about the Cell games. With the Cell games, I hope they would add the destruction like it was in Dragon Ball Z and in Budokai Tenkaichi 3. The stage selection parts from Dragon Ball Z is over. Let's transition into Dragon Ball Super. The first couple of stages from Dragon Ball Super, it would be King Kai's planet, the Cavern, Bulma's cruise ship, and last, outer space like it was in Battle of Gods. I know that King Kai's planet isn't from Dragon Ball Super, but it is from Dragon Ball Z. But many people who are Super fans would probably associate it with Super. When we get to King Kai's planet, we would probably get to Dragon Ball's version of Hell as a stage. The cruise ship from the Dragon Ball Super anime, it is Bulma's cruise ship that she got on her birthday, and Beerus and Vegeta fought in that cruise ship, along with the other Z fighters. The next stages from Dragon Ball Super, it would be the Universe 6 and 7 tournament, Beerus' planet, the Tournament of Power, Planet Vegeta, and last, the ice stage from the Broly movie. Now, let's talk about stages from Dragon Ball. The Dragon Ball stages that might show up for Sparking Zero, it would be Yamcha's house, Grandpa Gohan's house, the Secret Lands of Korin, Fortune Teller Baba's palace, the 23rd Tenkaichi tournament, the King of Earth's castle, and Penguin Village. The Tenkaichi tournament won't be DLC. It is because it is in a lot of Dragon Ball video games. I would want to have the 23rd Tenkaichi tournament to have a destroyed version in the stage like it was in DBD Kakarot. I would like to have the Tenkaichi tournament to have a GT variant. The GT variant won't probably be in the game, but this is the stage I would want. The GT variant of the 23rd Tenkaichi tournament would have a Goku and Hercule statue like it was in the end of GT. The King of Earth's palace, it is the place where Goku fought the evil demon King Piccolo as a kid. I would like this stage to be in Sparking Zero, also with the destroyed version of this stage. This would be the last part of this video talking about stages from Dragon Ball GT. The GT stages I would want in Sparking Zero, it would be Planet M2, Planet Tuffle, and the last GT stage, it would be Desert City. Planet M2, it is a metallic planet that baby was first introduced in Dragon Ball GT, and where Goku fought General Wildo. I think that this stage would look good in a shell-shaded art style in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Planet Tuffle should be another one of the stages that should be in Sparking Zero, all because Goku unlocks Super Saiyan 4 in this stage. What I like about this stage, it is the reddish pinkish sky and the old looking temple buildings. This would be the last and final stage for this video, Desert City. Desert City from Dragon Ball GT, it is an abandoned city in a desert, but this city doesn't really have any of the futuristic Dragon Ball buildings. The city looks old and abandoned, and it feels like it's a city that is lost over time in the world of GT. This city is where Goku fought Nova, Ice, and Mega Shenron. This city has an old and abandoned amusement park, and that desert-looking Sphinx Casino. With the destroyed version of Desert City, it would have a giant crater in the middle of the city. I think this would be a good point to end the video. Thank you for watching this video. Like, share, subscribe, but also leave a comment below if you guys really want to see more of my content. Anyway, see you guys soon.